Last month, Prince George's County State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy claimed victory in the race for county executive, marking a major milestone in her political career. Though she's no stranger to public service, this new role comes with a fresh set of challenges and heightened expectations.
And joining us in the studio today to discuss her transition, priorities, and what the community can expect under her leadership is County Executive Aisha Braveboy. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Sure. There's a lot going on in the county, across the region. What are your biggest priorities?
Well, one of my biggest priorities is to keep our communication lines open between the executive and legislative branches so that we have a unified government. And that's what we have right now. Everyone is aligned from my administration, along with our chair of our county council and his colleagues, the school board, our federal delegation, our state delegation. We're all here to focus on advancing Prince George's County.
You have 11 members finally of county council, finally after vacancy for a long time. You happy about that?
I'm super excited about that, and I have great relationships with all 11 members, and I think that we're going to get some really great things done.
And earlier today, we were actually at the Pedestrian Safety Action Plan project, groundbreaking. And one of your main goals you've talked about has been beautification of the county, things like that. So you recently launched the Project Elevate. So where are we with that, and what else can we expect in the county?
Well, we are rolling right along with Project Elevate. That's really about making sure that our streets are as beautiful as the people who live in our county. And we have taken great steps to ensure that our communities, our roadways, our byways are clean of trash. We are mowing those lawns, cutting back the trees, doing the things that people really deserve in this county. And we will continue. If anyone sees something that we need to focus on, please call 311 and provide us with your input, because it is a collective effort, right? So in addition to the work that we're doing around beautifying our communities, we're laser focused on economic development, growing our economy, ensuring that we have jobs here in the county, diversifying our retail, our shopping experiences, making sure that we provide and deliver grocery stores to those areas that have been food deserts in our county. It's really important that we have a vibrant economy here, and that all starts with us being laser focused on bringing those jobs and those developments that make sense.
Well, Six Flags, as you know, leaving, the commanders may leave, FBI may not come here. How big of an impact is that, and how do you deal with those three things?
Well, starting with FBI, we'll see who has the last say, right? Senator Van Hollen, who is a great leader, not only here in Maryland, but nationally, put in some very important language to take out money that was directed towards D.C. for the expansion of the FBI in D.C. Because the reality is Maryland won the FBI fair and square. Prince George's County will be the home of the FBI, so we're going to focus on that. When it comes to Six Flags is a seasonal destination, right? But we get seasonal visitors. People don't really stay there because we don't have hotels, we don't have other amenities in that immediate area. So what I see for the Six Flags site is an opportunity on 500 acres to build a world-class destination facility that can have year-round use, where we can yield even more tax dollars than we're yielding right now off of a seasonal site. Is
that county-owned land, or is that owned by Six Flags?
It is owned by Six Flags. We have been in discussions with the ownership, and we're going to work hand in hand to redevelop that site.
And recently you made numerous appointments when it comes to public safety. What kind of changes do you hope that will make for the county?
Absolutely. Well, I'm hoping that we will be more unified with our municipal partners. That's really important, that we include our municipal agencies on any strategic initiatives around public safety. In the upcoming weeks, you'll get invited to some big announcements we have, but we have been doing well with partnering. In addition to that, on the fire side, we have a new chief, Chief Delmitra Michaelides, who came up through the ranks of the Prince George's County Fire Department, who's working on really unifying our career and our volunteer firefighters so that we're all one unit working to ensure that there's safety here in Prince George's County. So I have selected leaders in these critical agencies that are pretty much homegrown, who come up through the ranks, who understand the importance of unifying and addressing longstanding issues that we've had so that we don't carry those issues into the next decade.
Talk, if you will, about budget issues. Are you concerned about a shortfall, and might there be property tax increases?
Well, I have committed to not raise property taxes. I think one of the things that we have to understand is that if we raise our taxes, at some point people will decide to leave, and so that we end up losing revenue because we are losing homeowners in our county, and that's not something that I want to do. Mm-hmm. So what we have to figure out is how do we attract more people to our county? How do we ensure that we have the jobs here that will demand additional housing in our community, and that can begin to offset some of those the demands on property taxpayers, right? So if we can increase our commercial economy, we can do just that. That's why development around the Blue Line corridor, that's why getting assets like the FBI here, that really can provide more of a jobs kind of generator, right? And so that's what I'm focused on, developing around our metros, bringing jobs, bringing industry, and increasing our tax base.
I imagine you think about this stuff all the time.
Every day. every day. But it's, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that the people of this county have faith in me. I have faith in myself. I've been an elected leader for a very long time. I've thought about these issues for a very long time, and now I am putting a team in place that will help me to execute on the vision I have for Prince George's County.
All right. County Executive, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you very much.